This is day 26 of building my subscribers' houses in Minecraft. Pale wood treehouse sounds cool. I started out by making the square in the pale garden biome, because when you're standing in the pale garden biome, the sky around you looks really gray, so it's important to get that in here. I spawned in some trees, then got to work. I wanted to make the main part of the treehouse wedged between these two large trees. It's a pretty simple build overall, but I definitely do like the design. I think the palette works really well. This house belongs to Joe Shimmeren's 780. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Make a house of a really giant castle with insane detail, and I'm subbed. I wasn't really gonna let anybody request a size for their build, but this guy was basically begging me to build a giant castle, so I decided to expand the grid a little bit. This was an exception, and I'm not gonna do this for everybody, but I'll do it for you, bud. You've been super persistent and super excited, so I'll definitely do this for you. You didn't specify a block palette, so I used my personal favorite using smooth diorite and deep slate. I worked in a lot of detail to the exterior. Axiom Symmetry tool was a lifesaver here. I was not going to be able to build all 4 pillars identical to each other. Because the detail on the outer wall was so intricate, it was really easy to screw up and look bad, so I had to redo it a couple times in some areas. It was definitely a challenge. I touched up the entrance gate a little bit and was basically done. I'm sorry it's taking so long for me to build this. This build belongs to Sam Cool Boy. Can you make an old looking house with the theme of space and galaxies, please and thank you? It was kind of hard for me to envision this in my head because space and galaxies gave me a futuristic vibe, and then old kind of felt like a rogue element in there, but I did my best. The skulk to me kind of looked like alien infestation or something like that, I don't know. Then I remembered the end portal exists, and that has a really cool effect to it, so I used that for the flooring under here. Wow, this replay mod footage is actually making me a little bit motion sick, which is weird because I usually don't get motion sick. But yeah, I used some mossy and some cracked stone bricks to kind of add the old vibe. This build belongs to Val Furman. A giant doghouse with anything you want to add to it. Sorry, I was kind of lazy the day I made this. I stayed up all night editing the baby steps video, and I was very tired, so I made it pretty simple. I built up a giant dog made of wool, and I named him Fred. This build belongs to Mark Kurbatov. Okay, last one. You should make a village in the sky, basically just all white. I almost forgot to record with replay mod, but I remembered last second. I basically just built up a couple different house designs, copy pasted them around the area, and then built some paths between them. And I'm going to take this time to say, I made a cool video for my 500 subscriber special, and I need your guys' ideas for the next one. Click the recommended video to find out more. This build belongs to Frosty Tip 41, and if you want your house in my world, comment a description down below. And subscribe, because I'm only reading subscriber comments for the series.